When you have a pattern that is too large to print out on a single sheet of paper, you'll have to tile the pattern with a program such as Adobe Acrobat Pro. Tiling is nothing more than taking a picture that is too large to print on a single piece of paper and breaking it down into smaller pieces that would each fit on their own standard sheet of paper. All of the patterns on our site have a tiled version for you to print out and use, and I'll be using one of them in this example.
This is how it prints out, and then you can see the marks here. If you overlap the marks on the light table, you'll see exactly how they will end up looking. And once these are all cut out, it'll end up being one large piece. So what we're going to do is start with just cutting up one of these right now. You want to have a good straight edge, cork-backed. This was actually rubber-backed, which makes it so it doesn't move on the glass. And if you don't have a light table like this, it's not a problem. This does make it easier because you can actually see the lines. So we want to line this up so that you're just about the width of the knife away from the edge of the cutting, the ruler, and then take your knife and start it over here on the glass and draw it all in one quick motion, and it'll come right off like that. Alright, so now down with the X-Acto, make sure that you put the cover back on it because that could be dangerous. Set it and your ruler aside. Now I want to get some tape, and what we're first going to do is line this up, these two pieces here, and tack it on the front just so it doesn't move. Then we'll flip it over because you want to put the tape on this side so that you can write on the other side and you get a nice seamless cut when you're cutting up your pattern. And then just lay the tape across the back like that for 1/2. Then repeat the same thing on this side, down like that. Now you want to join the two pieces together. You might have to do a little bit of overlapping here, but you'll be able to get everything lined up nice and neat. Tack it over here. Tack it over here. And now we're going to tape across the entire seam. If you don't get it right all the first time, that's not a problem. Now, I'm going to cross there to make sure everything is nice and tight. And you see this little space there? That's not a problem. These are all things because you're going to be copper forming it. You'll be able to make it up with no problem. It's like a 1/16 of an inch. You're going to want to take out the side here and the side here so they'll fit perfectly in our jig. Okay, then you just cut through here. Now you can take this to cut through the side here. Just get right up to the edge of the pattern. And there you have it. Next thing you have to do is number all of your pieces and set it in your jig, which I've already done, and we can go over to the jig and see what it looks like. Alright, so we've fastened this into the jig, pushed it into the lower left corner, used nails to hold it in place. These are really quite easy to use. They're very sharp, so be careful, but you can just push them in there and it'll stick right into the wood. I've numbered everything, and this is going to be our pattern piece that all the glass is going to go on. And we'll use the other one that I did to actually cut out the pattern and then use this as the pattern to assemble everything.